Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Andy Dabo's Pro Elf Run. We've just done a cheeky little run with Imperial Nobility. We're now Pro Elfing, and let's have a quick look at the two teams. So I've played 6 and 1. This is game 8 for us, so I need to update the record. So it's 6 and 1. There we go. And we've now got some blodge sidesteppers, one of which has got diving tackle, so this will be quite a lot of fun. We've also got a dodge sidestep catcher, probably a little bit one-turning, a little bit of space denial. Blodge, Rodge, dodge, leader. 12 men, 3 rerolls. And in the deep end, we've got, oh my life, 2 block mummies. That's unpleasant. Oh god. A tackle mighty blow. That's not very nice. A movement 8 blodging ball carrier. Wow, this is pretty mean. Okay, this is kind of anti-elf. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, this is very anti-elf, this is. 15 games versus 7. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. We will receive the ball. The one thing in this Undead, I only got 11 players. Anyone know why this season only has games with 10 plus difference? I don't know. I have noticed a lot more games this season with a much higher matchmaking delta, and it's bloody annoying. I wish, because you never wish someone to lose their job. The best thing you can do to someone who's maybe not, who's got something wrong, let's say, right? We should invite them to get it right. Let's. I'm just kind of curious to see what not to be goes for. Because at this stage, I think the best thing we can probably do is Foxtrot Alpha. Unless we want to try and surf something. Do we want to surf something? You want to try and surf something? So let's say I stick 2 things kind of like there, maybe. Not happening, is it? We'll run away. It's an odd setup. Yeah, I think from the elves it is a bit of an odd setup. Sorry, from the elves. From the undead it is a bit of an odd setup, yeah. It's annoying. You don't tag mummies, you nutter. Try and save as few dice as possible on the Dakar. He's blitzing. He's blitzing in here somewhere then. Just thinking of a prediction. What would you like as a prediction? Final score. All right. There you go. Should have been how many injuries you take, possibly, given... What? Actually cannot leave the ball on the floor. Literally cannot leave the ball on the floor here. No follow. Run away. That means we can free these up. 1, 2. Captain Dodge. Does not make it. Captain Dodge has died. Major Red. Whoopsie. Did he use his blitz? I don't think so, punter, no. UPJ. What I was surprised at, so we left something on the edge, and I thought he was going to either do 1 or 2 maneuvers. He was either going to blitz with the Ghoul and Surf, or he was going to blitz with a Tickle Mighty Blow and punch. But he didn't do either of the things, which really surprised me. Damn it. What do you mean, what's with the score options? Final score? 1-0, 0-0, 1-1, something else. Let's see if you can get him to come forward. Come on, say hello. Come on. You know you want to. Come and say hello to Papa Davo. Andy, what teams are the best counter to Dark Elves, please, in a league setting? I mean, Dark Elves are incredibly strong. So, stuff that can take... That's got a bit of speed, mass tackle, mighty blow, is always going to cause them problems. So, while you'd like to say dwarves, I don't know, I don't think dwarves are quite quick enough to really dole out what you need. Orcs, it's orcs. Orcs can be. Necro can also be pretty problematic for Dark Elves. It depends. It's not about the team, it's about the build. Yeah. Necro are normally pretty good. But there is a key point with Necro, which is that you want... you would need to skill them correctly. For them to be a proper counter, you'd want them to skill properly. Hello, Dazza. No. Fucking told you to pass it. Oh, he dropped it. Never mind. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. I win 67k if you lose 1-0, Andy. Bribe. I am completely emotionally detached from bribery. Right, we're turn 4. I think. Do we come forward on turn 5? So let's think this out. So turn 5 I would be stood there. Turn 6 I would have to be there. I think it's time. I think we go forward now. Yeah, I'm going to come forward now, I think. We're going to accept and acknowledge there's a lodging ghoul there. Basket. Us. He passed it without even looking what he was doing. What a legend. What an absolute monster. There we go. Now, I've got a quest for 6 passes, so that's why we're passing right now. So that's 2 passes done. And we passed once, I think, in the last game. So that's 3 of my passes completed just by pass farming. What are you doing playing flings, man? What are you doing? There are loads of cool teams out there and you're sat playing flings. What are you doing? Right. It's time for us to go forward a bit more. So let's pop you there. You need to bother that. You need to bother that. I'm going to blitz the tickle mighty blow because that's the one that causes the problems. And if it dies, everyone cheers. It didn't. It could have done. I don't think we pass farm this turn. I think that's probably unwise. We have to accept that that's knocked over. Except that that has been knocked over. Do we push you forward? You into that whole possibly you there? I'm just thinking, right, what he's going to do is he's going to put that in there, he's going to take the 2D. Or he's going to put it in there and take the 2D. We're going to then sidestep probably into one of these squares. If I fully commit to my right flank, yeah, I think you're right. I think just on that basis we go there, and we hold him as wide as possible. Yeah. Well, didn't we have the vote on terms of what teams you guys would like? And I think Chaos Dwarves were the team that won for next season, wasn't it? Someone wanted to give left testicles for Chaos Dwarves, which is a pretty high bid. Oh, you were a vampire coach, were you? Oh, okay. We all know it's not going to be ogres on snots. Why not? Kessa says, do Necros need both wolves, or can they play with one even deep into a season? For me, they should take both wolves because their werewolves are one of the 3 or 4 best players in the game. I find it personally quite baffling that people don't take both werewolves. The reason that people don't necessarily take both werewolves in a arena style environment is because they are really expensive. So sometimes people go, oh, I can't afford them. It's not a lack of wanting them. It's a costing problem. Vikings looking forward to next week's Home Nations. Thank you very much. Our Zalmet. Zalmet, Kisa, have you guys come from the YouTube empire? Ironberry says, stop getting your arm broken. I love it. It makes me all fluffy and... So is it out of Amps, Dwarfs and Gnomes? There's 6, I think we could have. 5? There's Vamps, Dwarfs and Gnomes, which are correct. There is Ogres and there is Snotlings. I think there's 5, isn't there? If you don't include this Teams of Legend. I think we have to go there. That just opens up an entire flank. What's the win rate of this guy? 11-2-3. Really should make this. So that goes and stands there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have to go 1, 2. You give the ball to you and you bugger off. Because they're only movement 4. You've got Nerves of Steel. And we charge away. And then at some point you go 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is you, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You end up being stood there. That's the problem, Pete. That's the problem, child. That is problem, child. Just a shame we have to stand in that square. We do. I think we actually throw it because I'm going to want to walk through those diagonals. I'm going to want to stand there. And I don't want to block that square. I don't want to block that square. And I can't reach that square. And I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I want to be able to get you through. So, yeah, bizarrely, it's this. There we go. Really? Blodge pieces out. I think you have to. That's about as unlucky as you get, right? That was a wide gap that we should be able to run through. We just didn't make it. Would have been fine. Never mind. We might still be able to fix this. Because his recoveries, 2 ghouls are all the way over here. Let's see. Right, let's sit and watch. Maybe he fixes it, maybe he doesn't. The record correct? Yeah. I'd like to dodge, please. Now down to 1 reroll. And he is, of course, going to get another 2D block here. Sixth dice finds the bell. Now, what do you not do here? What do you not do here? You do not throw that block. Yeah. I don't think you basically you don't do anything else. That has to go backwards, and then you don't do anything else. Yeah, you could define that as a decent scatter, yeah. As scatters go, that was moderately acceptable. Oh, yes, sod. Move away from the sideline, I suppose. Oh, don't do that. What are we on reroll wise? 3. Okay, we are going to have to chuck a few cubes at this to make it work.
That's what Tally said. Don't forget to bring a towel. Thanks, Tally.
Yeah, this is now a problem. 1, 2, 3. Go for it. The problem is this little toe rag here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. It's no good either. I haven't got the assist to get through, and I'm going to end up having to use just you. And probably. This is not great. This is not great. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the ball going in all this? Is it going... going there, isn't it? Yeah. That's got to go there. You're throwing it from there. And we've somehow got to, I've got to put something there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That wasn't stunned. This would be so much easier. Right, we've now managed to do some of the hard work. So we're now currently on a 4+ dodge. Sorry, 4+ leap, 2+ dodge, stand there. 4+, 2+. Can I make this any easier? Well, that's a lot better dice. That's 3, 2, 2, 2. With 2 rerolls. Probably the play. Take you out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three up, 2 up with a reroll is probably as good as it's going to get now. And then what we do is we jump. What a little Legendosaurus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See if this one makes it as well. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Screen ability. Glorious. It's called elf bullshit. No, it's not. That is called positioning. As they said in Sparta, are you not entertained? Even in Lathe? Oh, is it Rome? Well, you know, mixing metaphors. Sometimes I can't help it. Never mind. Right, so we are still a 2+ away from scoring. So we've got to bear in mind that Lord Darius isn't infallible. Is it Gladiator? I thought, what's the one where they were the Spartans? They were holding back the millions of men. Oh, the Spartans quote. This is Sparta. Oh, okay. Sure. Let's use that as a quote. Is this WoW classic? I think so, as Elliot. They're both very shouty films. Woof woof. Can you hear Bella shouting, by the way? Because she loves barking now. She's found her voice. Yeah, she definitely likes talking to the humans in the house. Like, hello humans, you seem to have forgotten about me again. Shabguard says, I'm not sure if I like this game or not. I just opened the first Twitch stream for it to check it out. Oh, nice. So, little information about me. As I've been streaming this game for, I don't know, 8 years, I think. In fact, tomorrow is my 8-year anniversary. I've played the Mole in many, many forms. And I'd say I was fairly chill about the whole thing now. Our opponent appears to have done the impossible and appears to have gone and trapped me.
*_Ferret just subscribed with Prime.
I do think they've actually gone and trapped me here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can then take a 2D there. Problem is we can't get 2D on this little tinker very easily. Suppose we go. Let's start with this and see what happens. So this is not a power. We're going the oh dear. Yeah, we're going the hard route anyway then. Now going the hard route. So is that? Oh Christ! I can't go back a square. Oh no. Oh dear. Can't hit from there. Can't fill in both of those squares, I don't think. I mean, we can put you there and I can push you to there. Can't fill in that square then. Wow, this is unpleasant. I think this is just unpleasant. That's nice though. That can get in a little box. Are we on 2 rerolls? 3, 3. Okay, we can do this. I believe in my own player here. Go on. Yeah! Starfret, thank you very much indeed for 58 glorious months. You are probably one of my favourite Twitch people. My Dodge coins. You're my beautiful, beautiful Dodge coins. How many people had me winning this game? Let's have a look. What was the prediction? Managed prediction. 0-1, 10 Dodge coins. 0-0, 10 Dodge coins. Devo to win 1-0, 40,000 Dodge coins. And any other result, 30,000 Dodge coins. So at the moment, there are only 2 valid results, which is me winning or something else. And it's about 50-50. You're going to win about your money. You're going to win your money back. And in fact, you're going to double your money, aren't you? That was quite the caveated score. No, it wasn't. Oh, you mean quite common? Uh-oh, we seem to have a hole in our line. BB Nut has been holed. That's a duplicate. He lives. Do you know, I'm really surprised our opponent hasn't tried a one-turn of any description. I can't decide whether I'm horrified they haven't tried it or just slightly confused. Right, what's our win con here? We're not one-turning. We're just not. Yeah, we're just not one-turning, are we? Sadly. I wish we were, but we're not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 players. We've got 10 players. Go. It's me! Hooray! Oh dear. See, the puppy is shouting again. Naughty little puppy dog that she is. Puppy! Right, we need a slightly deeper than kick, and then we want to roll a 10 on the old kickoff event. That's what we'd like to see here. 10 into deep kick, please. Ah, crap. Well, we got the deep kick, but unfortunately the high kick rather ruins it. As he can now bring the ball forward 8 squares. And we now have a problem. Yeah, she likes shouting at the moment. So where can you get this ball to? So you can put the ball there. James White Snack says the barking sound has got the attention of my dogs here. It's funny because Bella's actually a very passive dog, and if another dog barks at her, she thinks dogs are amazing and she goes and plays with them until they shout at her. And the moment she just flattens, she goes like, she's the least aggressive dog in the world. which I think is a good thing, right? Our little puppety poo, she's nice and quiet. Okay, ball has been picketed uppeted, that's a problem. And the ball is basically safe as well, so and not only is it picketed uppeted, it's safe. We might be able to do something a little bit naughty here. Three, four. Through. So I could do that, but it just seems like a really bad idea. So we'll move that out of the way. Dodge that to there. We're probably going to want the catches. And really, I think any form of split that we can generate here from our opponent would be good. So that it seems like a bad trade. It's actually quite a good one. And the same here. So he's playing with 1 off the field and 2 pins. So that gives him 8. Is there a defense you recommend versus Necro? It all depends on your team and your skills and stuff.
66 just subscribed with Prime.
And your objectives. I have done a Alvarado. If you haven't seen it, go and look on my YouTube channel for a defensive setups guide video, because I do have one. But there are quite a lot of different things to consider when talking about a defensive setup. And race is only one of the components. It's a bizarre defense. Rerolls. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. That should not be being hung out. That really should not be being hung out. Around the corner. Be back. Leave you in play. Where did you run from? There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Spelling America with a K, are we?
Do I want to put a go for it in to tag that? Yes. mean, the square I want to stand is there. Oh, it's not even going to go for it. Right. That definitely goes there. That puts pressure on that. We might be able to persuade him to do something a little foolish. Pop that back. Pop that back. That back. Pop that back there. This isn't an armor break. I think we take this so we don't take the armor break. Then. So the blitzers are in contact because he might do something a little unusual. We might be able to generate some field position. But again, we've pinned. Mini pin. Ideally, that wouldn't be the thrower, but it is. Ideally, that would be these players, but the reroll's been spent now. No way that's a reroll, surely. Surely that's not a reroll. Okay. Yes, Wally. Hello, by the way. Nice to have you back. Hope you're well. Just took a horrible dicing from some Necro. Yeah. It's not very nice, is it? I like that square. What's next for the thrower? Probably block, I think, because I use it as a lot. Like right now, it's been used as a lineman, so probably just block. I'm not sure where you're putting the ball now. Because he's putting a shed ton of faith in this mummy. If it's going there, there's a crap ton of faith going into it. I don't know where I don't know where the ball's going. Oh, an eye cage. Okay. Don't care about that, me. Punching the mummy over would be immense. You know what? I think I want to take. I want to see if this is a surf, because if it's the blitz, that's fine. I really don't mind this being the blitz. Right, cool. That's the blitz. Awesome. It's a piece advantage that I'll gain next turn. We're not punching the mummy now. It's a shame. Suppose we have to pin that. We have to pin that. Right, so it's a 2+. So much for that piece advantage. Never mind. Oh well. I mean, I did have a piece advantage. I don't now. One was looking likely. Yeah, we lost now. 3 people? No, we lost. Yeah, I've lost 3 this drive, haven't I? Oh, we're 3-2 down. Or 2 down. Oh, he's left me a ghoul. It's a very difficult thing to not take. If that goes there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So let's change tack slightly. Withdraw. Let's really withdraw. This pushes us back to 4-3 behind. That stops us being counter-surfed. Now the only thing you can hit is a lineman, pretty much. Because the split isn't too bad. If we isolate this, I can then stick this on the ball, and then he has a problem. So the first step is to isolate that. So we've traded and traded and traded and traded. Next step is to isolate that. Ride the wave of belief. Mm-hmm. Isolating it next turn will be a problem. Can't stand there, can I? Nope. So we've got a dodge. Okay, we have no choice. We'll base this with this. That goes there. It's there. One, two, three, four. So you're going to stand just there. Fine. One, two, three. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could get diving tackle on him. Could get diving tackle on him. Could get diving tackle on him. Are we going for this too soon? If you get diving tackle on him, you have to isolate that, otherwise it doesn't work. That stops you being a pest. Stops you being a pest. Stops you being a pest. Go. Wow, he's dodging with a ball. That's brave. Or he's fighting with a ball, I suppose. This could be a fight with a ball. And just relying on the 3 guards. Could be. This is interesting. I guess we'll know where this mummy goes will determine a lot, I suppose. But he's fighting with the ball. My word. The uphill. Up. Right. Do you stand him there? The problem is I want to split these up. That's what I want to do. I want to really try and split these up. 1, 2, that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stand him there. Almost certainly drag that money in. But really, he needs to stand. I need to stand him there. So I need to block here. I need to blitz here. Yeah. Block here. Oh, that would have been really nice to fall over. That has to go there. That square now is a problem for him to fill. Turn. And this is where timing tackle is now applied. Sidestep. This guy's been split. Eat a 3 dice. Do I want to eat a 3 dice? No. No value in dodging the throwback. No, the throw's doing fine there. And we're only on 1 reroll. Jay Lev, I think that is his squad. Evening, Jay Lev. Yeah, he's doing work there. Look at that. Yeah, okay. which are holding the zombie in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There'll be a 1D blitz with some go for it into what would eventually become a 2D blitz. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double go for it, 1D. Or I could do the whole thing just in reverse. Let's try the whole thing in reverse. What have we got left? A while. Can't do a 1D because it's filthy. I might want the catcher for if we get fortunate. So it's got to be the diving tackle we sacrifice. No. Got to be you we sacrifice. It's got to be. Got to be. I've gone and put it in the wrong square. You massive bell end. Well, I think you'll manage to find a score from here, won't you? That's annoying. That is a shame. Oh well. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Finds it eventually. No, go for it now. Doesn't snake, he stands up. Suddenly we score. So annoying. So annoying. That was a snake that let him have that score. I think he got rather lucky there. Never mind. It was just not to be. Right. Now you need to go back here. So you go there. Actually. So how do I do this with a bounce? Sidestep forwards. Build in both of those. If we fill in all those squares, we get a free bounce. I think that's not enough though. I think I need 3, don't I? 1, 2, 3. So it's movement 10, 9, 8. I have to be stood there. I have to be stood there. You need frenzy for this, don't you? Frenzy piece. Yeah, I don't have a frenzy piece. I need a quick snap of timeout or frenzy. I don't own a frenzy piece. You went there. I also don't think I've got enough pieces. I think that's probably another problem in this whole Fafnir problem. Yeah, I need a timeout. Blitz. Not blitz. I need a timeout. Not any of those things. Ball. The ball is now on the dude that needs to score, so that's a thing. So now let's say we do some silly things. So fill that square in, you go and fill that square in, you blitz here, and you fill in that square. You then get sidestepped there. One short? Are we literally one short at this point? Never mind. Hello, blood. Star ferret leveled. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think it was possible with some filling in some squares. $12 points for another skill. Okay. We're on 5. Star ferret. Huh. The wrestle. Always helpful wrestle. Baggies man's dead, so we'll buy a new Baggies man. Station you. Done. No level for you. No level for you. No level for you. No level for you. I think we probably give you Frenzy when you level. Somehow we're 1400 TV. Jesus. Okay, well, that takes us to what? 620. Wonderful. Manual. There we go.